Hey, this is Mike over at Captain Positivity.
Thank you for calling. This is call center Kevin with
All right. Hey, Kevin, let's have some real talk. Can you actually trust someone you've never met who lives 8,000 miles away to represent your brand and get stuff
Hear it
done?
all the time. What if they disappear? What if they're just watching Netflix on the clock?
We get it. Today, we're diving into one of the biggest myths in outsourcing. Let's talk about whether virtual teams are actually reliable.
The fear is real. When you can't walk by somebody's desk for so many years, we've worked in traditional office settings where you can look, see, touch, feel what's going on. And that's a natural concern. Will they show up? Will they care?
And
It's all things we
especially
can
when
never
you're
do.
working across time zone, it just feels risky. But here's the truth. Reliability has way less to do with geography and everything with how you lead.
Definitely. And let's start with hiring. That's the first step, of course, and is very important in success and reliability, of course. So here we focus on culture fit first. We're not just hiring warm bodies or people that can show up and say the right things. We're hiring people who love to work, who want to be a part of truly something bigger.
Yep, exactly. And then at 032, we train. You can't expect someone to succeed without a playbook. That's why we use Zoom and Loom and other recording processes and ClickUp to help assign tasks clearly.
Definitely. It's building the structure. Everybody asks, how can I make this work and everything? And my first go-to question is always, when it's structured right, the time is taken up front to structure it. Everybody's expectations are aligned. It makes things so much easier. So the way you can do that is through things like daily check-ins, finding some level of KPIs or dashboards, just making it visible and giving everybody the same vantage point.
Yeah, exactly. And for example, like one of our team members, Riza, she runs our entire marketing team here at 032. I've never met her in person, but she's one of the most reliable people that I know. Like she's always there. She's always responding. And I've got 2 publishing virtual assistants that help me with my publishing company. They're there all the time. I know that when I reach out to them that they're going to be contacting me within the next couple minutes. They get things done. I talk about their weekends. I talk about their kids. So I know that they care about my product and they're reliable to me and help me get my job done.
Absolutely. So our virtual team's reliable 100%. You got to build the systems. You got to put the work up front in order to make sure everybody's aligned and everybody understands what the next step is.
Yeah, so don't blame geography, blame the leadership. And the good news is you can learn how to lead your remote teams. And of course, we're always here to help.
Absolutely. We've learned a lot of good things and as well as things that don't work over the 13 years we've been doing this. So if you're thinking about building an offshore team, definitely reach out. Would love to hear any of the challenges or opportunities that we may be able to help with.
So are virtual teams reliable? Hell yeah, they're reliable. Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in. This has been the Outsourcing Guys. And if you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button that's somewhere around here. And we'll see you next time.